going to be honest. I think that on this world, if you own something and you abandon it, PLKIQ, I don't know. You're a bot. Oh my God, it's a bot. I almost shouted out a bot. Fucking bot disrupted my train of thought. Yeah, but it came with like the notification and everything. It kind of threw me off. What I was going to say is that in this world, if you own something, land, house, anything, and you abandon it, that's on you. You can't come back decades later and say, oh shit, it's mine. So just like how I said that Israel, the Israelites, the Jews that left Palestine, the area of Palestine, Israel, and went to Europe, and they were living in Europe for like hundreds of years, they left. You left. If you left, you can't come back and be like, oh, that's my land. So I feel the same with the Palestinians. If you're a Palestinian, you left Palestine and you moved to Europe, or you moved to America, or you moved to some other country, Egypt, Jordan, Syria, Saudi Arabia, UAE, you can't come back 50 years later and say, oh, this is actually my land. You lost it. You lost it. Either you stay there and fight, and you might have to die. But if you leave, you lost it. You can't come back years later and say it's mine. So I feel the same way. Like, so I think that on the part of Egypt, it was sound logic in my opinion, but then again, you should give them the opportunity to leave. If they want to leave and abandon their land, then that's on them, you know? So it is kind of an excuse. It's talking out of both sides of their mouth. So anyways, there's news, obviously, about this whole situation. Iran fires back after Trump strikes nuclear facilities. U.S. blew up democracy. Let's go ahead and see what they say on Fox News.
Strike, the Iranian regime resumed targeting the citizens in Israel. They're fighting a very different war. They're not going after military targets or anything like that. They are shooting at people. They are sending those missiles into major civilian areas, some 27 overnight around Tel Aviv and Haifa. Israel's health ministry says at least 80 people were badly injured in some cases in those overnight strikes. Chief foreign correspondent.
Well, I mean, it's not right, but it is war. I like how, I always find it funny how we try to put rules on war. We have the UN. We have fucking the League of Nations before the UN. The system never works. You can't put rules on war. You can attempt to put rules on war, but people are going to always break it. Especially if there's no consequence to breaking it. And especially when the countries that are in charge violate it as well.
Trey Yinks is in Tel Aviv. Trey.
Harris, good morning. Hours after President Trump ordered those U.S. strikes against Iranian nuclear facilities, the Iranians launched a large-scale ballistic missile attack against Israel, sending millions of people into bomb shelters. Nearly 30 missiles soaring through the skies of this country. According to first responders, there were 10 different impact sites and more than 80 people wounded. A number of residential buildings were destroyed. First responders going to the scene, digging through the rubble, trying.
Crazy work. I feel like, I don't know what to say. TTD, I don't know what to say. I want to add commentary to this. I need to stop the video, obviously, and talk because it's a fucking official Fox News video. I can't just let it play. So I don't know what to fucking add to this. Like, it's war. You already know that Iran is not going to follow your fucking rules of engagement. So you kind of set yourself up for this, right?